got to learn how to cut people off because not everybody want the best for you. People make friends at these jobs. People expect expectations from people. You give a person $1, then next thing you know they asking every day for $1. So you got to just start cutting people off. And I'm not like pointing anybody out individually. I'm just saying, like, you got to take that risk and just believe in yourself, lock in. And that's just not for this YouTube. I know y'all hear it all day from different content creators. You got to lock in. People showing no love, people showing no support. End of the day, this is just gonna be a long game of understanding. Let's say in the next year, you're doing exactly what I'm doing. We're meeting, we're connecting, and you're not getting any distractions from people who's trying to hold shit against you. You're taking your risk and picking up the camera and ignoring the distractions. You're going to be having to cut a lot of people off. You're going to have to cut drinking off. You're going to have to cut all this other shit off that's been holding you back to become who you really are. And for this to happen, you got to take a risk. Me, I'm doing it every single day. I'm taking a risk for me making videos, me taking a risk, not speaking to people no more who is toxic in me using my time to work out, to get healthier, all these things just to improve myself. But it took a lot of risk of loneliness, a lot of risk of not being around people who are considered brothers and family, a lot of risk with not overreacting to things when I know I'm not wrong, or you feel like you gotta justify yourself. You gotta take a risk to be a bigger person because life is too short for you not to have growth. Only thing they're trying to do is pull the bad energy out of you that you know you don't want to see. You work through all these things and people just want to see the worst for you because people are really out for themselves. Nobody's like to admit when they're a hater or wrong or jealous. They rather lose their identity and take it to the grave than to actually say that they don't like you, that they hating on you. You ever seen a person ever talking about you and they thought you wasn't paying attention, and just the look on their face of the disgust, like, he's still going. A lot of people hoping that you fall off. They hoping that you give up. You know, they hoping that you get them 0 views because they know just as much as you that if you keep going that you got something that's gonna last forever. And these things do. These things take time. Why you think it's a strategy for your enemy to try to stop you before you have your full potentials? You gotta take that risk and ignore I ain't even gonna say the fake support, but the envy that people have against you for trying to make the change that they wish they did that's inside of them, but they see that you're doing it. So when they see that you got something special about you, they feel some type of way. They know that you found something. You know, they see that you found something that's gonna get you somewhere, and they don't want you to go. They want you to just be stuck in the same cycle that they know you as. People rather see you just in the same box and not taking a risk. So you know what I'm gonna do? Take my scissors, cut you off. And if you feel some type of way, just know it wasn't me first. When we always been around each other, always give great energy, and some odd reason people could throw jabs at you, even if it's a slick joke, even if it's a slap compliment in the face. know? A lot of things don't get you to feel good when your support system feel like they're against you, where you be like, damn, I didn't know you felt that way. Or them phones stop ringing. Notice how your phone gets drier. You don't hear from certain people no more. I did this for like the last 2 years. I cut people off that I thought I would have been around for forever, even years. I cut family members off. But they'll say they cut me off, but I cut people off, man, because people pride is always going to override how they really are. You know, the social media made people hold an image that they would not give up. And I was going to use some of my notes, but I just want this because I know these things last forever. Videos sometimes don't go viral for 2 years. It takes that one video for you to explode, then all your other videos will finally play a role. And I want to make sure that I'm saying this right, you know. A lot of people will lose their identity because of this social media. They don't want to never apologize, or I got people who reach out now more than anything, even with me having barely any views on this long form, knowing that I'm trying to do something different to make sure that we're still locked in. You know, people know what you're capable of, and if you get there, they know they're in trouble because you're exposing situations that you've been in. You're a chosen one, and they know that. The silent ones always win for some reason. The ones who's the thinkers always win. You know, you gotta wake up in the morning like me, what I'm doing now, and take a risk, pick up that camera, and really speak it. A lot of people gonna talk it to you like I'm gonna start up my business. I swear to you, I got to give y'all what I see every second when you become what I'm doing now. Even if you get nothing, just know that they're watching. And when that one video actually worked for you, and you finally get more comfortable, your situations, everything that you be in, your spirit is going to start talking more for you, and it's going to come naturally. And they're going to hate that even more. They're going to even want to really run away from you. And I noticed when I did cut people off that phone, like I was saying earlier, nobody reached out to me. Nobody called me. Here and there, I got a few friends that be like, yo, you know, some associates just to check in to see how you doing, to see if you fall off or if you still got it. The secret comparison really pushed me to the edge with even music. I can make great music. People around me start rapping every second when I get around a club, a bar. You could just smell the aura off a person who is chosen. That's what I'm not even gonna say music-wise. You know, I remember making videos and getting 10K views or 30K views, and that's all I wanted. I was even thinking about the monetizing. For some reason in music, it's too comparison where people just want to get seen and act like they the best. And this is worldwide now too, where it's just about who's the best, who can say it the best. I'm the best rapper. And there's barely people who's different. Why you think the dude snapping calls and popping pills? That made it because he took a risk. He took a chance. You know, he's a chosen one. Like, even if it was AI, I don't care. You took a chance and it worked. I made a promise to myself that I was gonna make this video about cutting people off and taking that risk. Taking that risk that it's gonna work. And it will work. You just got to put blinders up to the comparison, the hating, the people see that it's working, so they're not gonna like it, and go for it. You know, I don't want to be what you call it, be regretting all of this work to grow 10K followers or subscribers and on all of these other platforms, and give it up because I felt like it wasn't no support. It wasn't people there who I thought was gonna be there. You know, shit like that. Like, you gotta stop making excuses. Get up out the bed. Go work out. People see it. Do it for you. And trust me, it feels so good to have this freedom sometimes to pick up my phone. Hopefully reach out. It's like an island. I'm hoping to reach out and get to one person, and they be like, damn, finally I found one of my people in my tribes, you know? Because you never know what video you're gonna find that help that you was looking for, you know? I say you know a lot, but you see that it come naturally. See people that's in your life who's on social media and wouldn't even like one thing of yours. They'll send you everything in the world. The reason I'm saying this because I told you videos last forever, and I can't make this up. And you ever catch somebody who sees one of your videos while you there, and they, oh shit, you made that, and just automatically like it because you're right there? Like, that's what I mean by cutting people off. Seeing through the bullshit and actually smiling, knowing that you know what they doing, but you're not gonna scoot down to that game of tit for tat. Go like they post still. Make them feel even like, damn, that trap ain't work. They trying to trap you to stop, or they'll make you feel like they can keep up with you. But the more that you cut them off, the more that they understanding that you know. They know that you know, but they don't think that you fully know. You know? Start cutting people off. And see, it might take time to heal from loneliness, going out, feeling like you're an outsider, feel like you can't get along with people, but eventually the aura spreads the more that you keep operating the way that you do, when you're taking risks and being more silenced, focusing on yourself, locking in, going to the gym, working on different goals that you've been putting off for so long. You ain't gonna have time for the chaos that this world will give you. I want you to take a risk and do something different. People are so used to the way that they can use you. Speaking of that phone call, I realized that this call wasn't never about me. It was about them, what I can do for them, how much of my time they can get from me. Because when you realize, like, a lot of connection is through energy, even when you get up with these people, you don't even want to be around them, right? It's most people. A lot of people just do this image and stage, make it look fun when they out, then they put their phone back down and look miserable. I don't even want to be in the video. Sometimes people want to certain angles or different ways before you try to make great memories. Then they try to bring you into a look of like you a bad person. Like, why is you recording? Like, damn. People is out for themselves. They don't care if you got 1 million followers and you right there. Once that one video works, yeah, they'll start caring, but people are out for themselves. So it's okay for the time for them to shine or for others to shine who they see a light in. But when it comes to you and you're taking that risk, you got to ride this shit solo. You got to believe in yourself. And for the friends or few you got, love them back, man. Show them the way. Show them the way that it's supposed to be done. And if you did enjoy the video, thank you. Like I said, don't forget to leave a like or a comment and subscribe if you're new here. And with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.